Good evening, RMP aspirants. Now we are going to solve 10 questions for the risk response, plan risk response, and implement risk response. So, Abdulwabi, let's start with the question number 31. Please read it. Or you will
Yes,
be giving the answers, and we'll see if there is some concept clearance required. Should I start the timer?
yes, sir.
Okay, please go ahead.
They're also discussing an uncertain event that, if it occurs, has a positive or negative impact on the project objective. What they are discussing.
Hmm.
Your team members are discussing a certain mental disposition about risk, which is adopted explicitly or implicitly by a single person or group of people. This mental disposition is driven by the perception and can be witnessed in their behaviors. We are also
Hmm.
discussing an uncertain event that, if it occurs, has a positive or negative impact on the project objectives. What they are discussing. So, risk tolerance, risk attitude, tolerance, risk, risk attitude, risk tolerance.
Yes.
So, sir,
What they are discussing?
option A and D seems similar, right?
No, actually, the question is asking two things. The first thing is mental disposition, and the second thing is another thing. They are discussing uncertain events that, if it occur, has a positive or negative impact on project
Uh-huh.
objectives. These are two
Yes,
things.
yes,
So
yes, yes,
the
yes.
order is changed. Whether the first is
So they are
right or
discussing C. Yeah, they are discussing C, which is a risk
mm,
attitude, because uh, this is about the behavior, and
good.
the option, the second is risk, positive or negative. Yeah.
That's right. Both of you are right. So C is the right answer. Let's move to the next question. That's good. Yes, please continue, Gulwabe. You are the only leader.
Okay, sir. What should Hussein do? Hussein, a project manager, and stakeholders are in risk reassessment meeting.
Mm,
One subcontractor highlights mitigation plan for cost and schedule risk has generated scope risk. What should
mm,
Hussein do?
mm,
So, prepare risk avoidance plan, accept risk actively, add risk in watch list, most bottom place of the risk register, add risk register assess, and planned risk response. Subcontractor highlights mitigation plan for the cost and schedule risk generated scope risk. So, added to risk register assess plan relatively. Yes. So it should be option C.
mhm.
No, not option C, not option C. Sorry, sorry, sorry.
Okay,
It should
reconsider.
be option D. First, I thought option C, because I thought it should
Mm,
be, like a deal as a secondary risk. But
mhm.
most bottom place of the risk register, that cannot be the one. So I
That's
will go
right.
with option D.
Yeah. If it is secondary risk, it's not necessary. It is residual risk. Okay.
Yeah.
So the nature of the risk, what will be the nature of the risk? We have to, we have identified it. We'll put up in the risk register. We'll assess it. We'll analyze it, and then we will find out whether it is a residual risk or it is a big risk, and we need the response plan, responsing or respond implement risk response strategy. So D is the best choice. The same is answered from Rania. That's good. So D is the right
Yeah.
answer.
Okay.
Yes, Abdulwahab.
Which
Question
response
32.
strategy is this?
Hmm.
EVA is a PM of site preparation and marine infrastructure project. The team members informed her that a certain work package can be completed with less cost than the plan.
Hmm.
Team proposed PMIS software modifications and training cost 20 USD, and EVA can save 60 USD for budget at completion. Eva accepts it, and project management plan is revised, adding modified PMIS and training cost. What's response strategies? So uh, can be proposed and say for. So it's actually not
Mm.
enhancing and neither exploiting.
Okay.
So it's mitigation.
Okay. Do you know mitigation is for opportunities or threats? You will be
Uh,
knowing.
Sorry, it's for threats.
It's for threat. But the
Yeah,
question is it mentioning opportunity or threat?
it's actually opportunity. It's
It's
cost same
actually a
improve.
threat. Mm.
Yeah. So it should be uh, opposite of mitigation. Uh, uh, is it? It's
Mm.
enhancing. Enhancing.
In enhancing, we are not changing the plan. We are not revising the plan. Okay.
Okay.
Enhancing, we already have we have already the action added in the response, added in the project management plan. But here he is saying that EVA accepts the change and project management is plan is revised. Okay, if they are revising the plan, it means they are doing exploiting. They are doing exploitation.
But sir,
They are
the
grabbing.
opposite of mitigation, isn't it?
This
The
this
it's
is opposite of avoid.
okay.
This is opposite of avoid. In avoid,
Mhm,
you revise the plan for the threats. In
mhm.
exploitation, you revise the plan for opportunities. Because this is the opportunity, you are revising the plan and you are doing exploitation. You will be going to grab the opportunity 100%.
So whenever we have a revision in the project management plan or the whatever the plan we have, so it can be either avoid or exploit.
Exactly. It can either be avoid or exploit.
Okay,
That's
sir.
right. Uh, Thank you, Rania. Your answer was right. D is the right answer. Question 34, G. Abdul.
What is important for Pedilito to keep in mind while writing cause? Pedilito is a risk manager of public investment fund project. He documented meta language of risk in a risk register. What is important for Pedilito to keep in mind while writing causes? Causes are objectives. Causes are hypotheses. Causes are actual outcomes. Causes are documented clearly and precisely. Cause and causes. Hmm. Cause
Oh, sorry, we didn't.
sorry. Sir, it should be option D.
How?
You know,
Okay, just Abdul, can you throw light on causes or project objectives or not? This is a concern of Anya. This we want to clarify. First of all, let me know what is the meta language in the risk. What is meta language?
it's like uh, the risk and
Mhm. First of all,
uh,
causes.
first
Causes,
of yes,
causes, then risk, then effect
effect
or
or
impact.
cause risk
Uh,
effect. Yes,
Cause risk effects, right? So
yes,
causes are what? They are the sources of the risk
yes,
from which
yes,
the risk is emerging. Okay, from
yes.
which the risk can come out. Those are the
Mhm.
causes. But impact is it is going to affect the project objective. So neither the causes are the project objectives nor the impact are the project objectives. Project objectives and project goals are something we are getting out of as a desirable outcome of the project. Okay, it can be the
Yes.
plan, it can be the product, or it can be some result. Causes are not project objectives.
Mhm.
Is it clear?
Yes.
I'm asking to Hania. Okay, great. So A is not right answer. D is the right answer. Thank you, Abdul Wahab.
Okay.
Causes must be documented clearly and precisely.
Yes.
G. Question number 35.
What should Vijay do? Vijay is a project manager of Oceanarium project. Design team of Oceanarium project proposed to replace low skilled
One
human.
minute. Abdul Wahab, let me explain the meta language.
Yes.
Meta language is the language to write the risk in three factors. First is cause, second is risk, and third is effect of that risk. When we write in this way that due to coming late, Ahmed can miss the lecture, which will which will not clarify the plan risk response concepts for him. So this is first of all is the cause because he's coming late. Second is the risk, he may miss the class. Third is the effect that the concept for that class which is being studied in the class that he is going to miss. This is the meta language. First of all, causes are written, then risk is mentioned, and then what is the impact of that risk that is mentioned. This is the complete meta language. Is it clear? Good. Yes, Abdullah. Question number 35, please.
Yes, sir. What should Vijay do? Vijay is a
Hmm.
PM of Oceanarium project, design team of Oceanarium project to propose to replace low skilled human resources with high skilled ones at same cost. What should Vijay do?
Hmm.
Perform a impact analysis on the project objectives, then exploit opportunity.
Hmm.
Okay. Refuse proposal, issue a change request to change human resource management plan, grab opportunity.
Hmm.
So he should not go with option B, which is refuse the proposal,
Good.
and directly he should not also grab the opportunity.
Hmm.
And I think he should go with option A. He should check
Hmm.
the impact analysis, do the impact
Great.
analysis, and then
Yes,
exploit the opportunity.
that's right. So A is the right option. He should do impact analysis of the opportunity, and then he should, if the impact analysis says that this is a good option for the project, then he should exploit the opportunity. The A is the right answer. Question number 36, please.
If the organization risk appetite and tolerance are low, uh,
Hmm.
what better Kareem can do? Kareem is a new
One minute.
project manager. Yeah.
Abdullah, 1 minute, please. Rania is asking, but does not the CCB perform the impact analysis of proposed change? Actually, this is the impact analysis of, if we go into the question that, design team of engineer proposed to replace, that is a change. But impact analysis, change control board is only, giving the decision about the change. Whatever the supporting documents, whatever the impact analysis on other, knowledge areas or other project objectives in the form of cost, schedule, and other things, that is evaluated mostly by the person who is presenting the change, or if he is not able to provide the sufficient data or he is not able to do the impact analysis, then it is the responsibility of the project manager to do it. But whenever it will go to the CCB board, it will not only go the change request, it will go with all the supporting analysis and evaluations and the impact analysis. Then the CCB board, because actually putting up the change request is either supporting or supporting request or the rejection request from the project manager itself. So if he wants to get the approval, and then he will be providing the supporting data so that he can get the approval. But maybe if the project manager uh, considers that this change is not good for the project and he wants it to be rejected by the higher authorities in CCB, then he will be providing the supporting data as per his requirement when he rejection. So in both cases, whatever he needs, whatever the requirement as per the project requirement, he will be giving the analysis and required documents. TCB will be analyzing those documents, and maybe he needs further analysis based on the because that change is beyond the control of the project manager. That's why for example, I will tell you there are some complex projects. The project maybe $100 million project, but the project manager has the authority to utilize the budget until $1 million. He can utilize it as per his discretion without taking the approval from the change control board or the sponsor. In most of the practical project, it happens. So same is here that whatever the change is going to CCP, that is beyond the authority of the project manager. That's why he is giving to them, but he will be providing all the necessary documents in case of evaluations, analysis, impact analysis. So change control board is not totally meant or solely meant to do the evaluations only. The evaluation will come from the bottom to them for supporting to get the supportive decision, to get the decision. I think it's clear. Yeah. Yes, probably.
Yes, sir. What better Kareem can do? Kareem is a new PM of Stadium project. The project has failed two times in the past. Yahya project sponsor believes Stadium project has no major risk to hammer project objectives as depicted in the previous risk reports. Kareem performed risk management and concluded Stadium project schedule is wrong and project is 6 months behind schedule. If organization risk appetite and tolerance are low, what better Kareem can do? Escalate the risk to the project steering committee with full report containing the recommendation to reduce scope in order to catch schedule.
Over me, please. So if you
Okay.
see Rania here, whatever he is escalating the project steering committee, the project level mostly for the change request there is a CCB, but whenever we go for the program and portfolio, there is steering committee or governance board. So whatever we are submitting to them, we are giving them in the form of a full report containing the recommendations, evaluations, all those things. So this answer choice is giving that idea that whatever we are escalating to them, we are submitting to them, that is in the form of a report containing the recommendations and evaluations. Yes, please continue.
Yes, sir. Uh, Option B, meet Yahya sponsor to discuss schedule issue, agree on risk strategy to update risk management plan and risk response strategies. Option C, update risk management plan, risk response plan, and do resource leveling techniques to catch schedule. D, review schedule, recommend fast tracking and crashing critical path activities.
Mm,
Okay. So now the problem here we have that he has performed the risk management and
mm,
concluded, he performed the risk management. So it means
yeah,
that he done the risk response strategies and everything. But still,
mhm,
the concluded that the stadium project is schedule is wrong and
mhm,
project is 6 months behind the schedule.
mhm. But
So
the what was thinking? What was the thoughts of the sponsor? He was
yes,
thinking there are no risks.
sorry.
Sponsor was thinking there are no major risks to hammer the project objectives. While answering, we have to
Yeah,
consider this also.
yes, if organization risk appetite and tolerance are low.
Low, yes.
So, so that is the important one.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's use the elimination technique. Update
Good.
risk management plan, risk response, and do the resource leveling technique. Review schedule, recommend fast tracking. Uh, Option C and D I will eliminate. I
Okay.
will go with option A because he has
Mm-hmm.
already done the management, and
Mm-hmm.
he has tried to do his part, but now he should
Mm-hmm.
escalate it because of using it as a another risk response strategy that he should
Mm-hmm.
escalate it.
See, probably there is another thing. Third thing is that the sponsor of the stadium project thinks that there are no major risks.
Okay.
What about the sponsor? Sponsor still thinking there are no major risks, and he is not only thinking, his thinking is based on the previous risk reports.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Okay, so this
Yes.
factor should be considered.
Okay.
Hmm.
Meet Yahya sponsor to discuss schedule issue, agree on the risk strategy to update. Then he should meet with the sponsor.
Ultimately, not to escalate, but to meet with Yaya, sponsor, to discuss the schedule issues because the project is actually 6 months behind. Agree on the risk strategy because the previous risk reports they are showing there is no risk, all is good. But actually, project is not cannot be free of the risks. Okay, the main thing is that schedule is behind. That should be also this. Some factors are there for those who have impacted the project schedule. So it means that risk strategy was also not good, and all these things should be agreed with the sponsor. And first of all, we should meet with the sponsor. So B is the right answer, which is given by both of you. Correct. That's thank you very much. That's good. G, question number 37.
What is the selected response strategy? Danish, a
Mm,
PM, with his team identified a risk that may cause health issues for the work performing team. Danish
mm,
decided to outperform the work, hiring a skilled subcontractor as the risk is very high to accept internally.
mm,
So he's actually transferring the risk.
mm. Where did you find this is the fact? This can be shared also,
No, but
right?
uh, uh, the that it's causing health issues.
Health issues. That's why it's a fact. That's good. So it's
Yes,
the transfer strategy. That's good. The question number 38. What
yes.
was the next
How Khalid
question?
dealt with it?
Yes,
Khalid the
that's right.
PM, yeah, Khalid the PM decides to deal with external risk by reducing probability to acceptable level,
Mm,
as in the risk management plan. How
mm,
Khalid dealt with it?
mm,
So external risk, and he is reducing the probability.
mm,
Okay, mitigate, avoid,
mm,
share, transfer. So it cannot be avoid or share. It can be either
mm.
transfer or mitigate.
Yes,
So
right.
he is actually reducing the
Transfer.
probability. So he is
Of,
transferring. Yeah.
hmm? How it
Sorry,
is showing that he is transferring.
sorry,
How
sorry.
it is, how you get the idea
Reducing.
that
He is mitigating.
he is mitigating. That's right. Both
Mitigating.
of
Yeah.
you are right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This is not transfer, right? If
Yes.
there is transfer, there should be some agreement or there should be some, written documents and some fees will be paid for the transfer and share both.
Yes.
Okay. So this is mitigate because he is clearly reducing the probability. That's good. The question number 39.
Yes. What should Mikhail do? Mikhail,
Mm,
a risk management of museum project, reviewed the risk analysis results and
mm,
noticed several risks. Occurrence
mm,
is more frequent than other risks. What should
mm,
Mikhail do?
mm,
Transfer to third party,
mm,
use management reserve for them. B cannot be the answer.
mm,
C, adjust their priority in the risk register,
mm,
implement risk handling strategies for them.
mm,
So the the risks are occurring, again and again.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so just the priority, it has nothing to do with the priority.
Mm-hmm.
So if the occurrence is again and again, implement risk handling strategies, he should transfer it to the third party.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes.
How?
You know, C, for C, let's, B cannot be the answer. C, adjusting the priority in the risk register. But
Mm-hmm.
if they are occurring again and again, it means that the risk responses which he has implemented,
Mm-hmm.
they are not
They are
effective.
not exactly. This is the
Yes,
thing. This is not the thing that the priority is not given. Priority, based on the scoring, based on
yes,
based on the probability assessment and the impact assessment.
yes.
So priority is given because ultimately they are frequently occurring. It means that we have not planned good strategy for them, or we have not implemented the strategy for them. So implement the risk handling strategies for them. Many good risk handling strategies should be implemented for them so that their frequent occurrence can be minimized or can be reduced. So this is
So,
the reason. I think Rania, it is clear, and you have given the right answer, Abdullah. That's good. What about Rania? Is she okay now? Implement risk handling strategies for them.
okay, sir.
Ji, question number 40.
What is the job of risk owner? Identify new risk. Okay, analyze new risk, accountable for risk management plan, responsible and accountable for managing risk. Risk owner, identify new risk, analyze new risk. So it should be, option A and B jobs are including both
Mhm.
accountable for risk management plan, responsible and accountable for managing risk. It should be option D, sir.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. That's the main responsibility of the risk owner. So we will conclude our today's session here because we have completed 10 questions. Thank you very much, guys, for your good contribution. And we will meet up coming Friday at 9 p.m. with another domain. We'll decide and we will announce in the group. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. Goodbye. Allah Hafiz.